Hello, you are watching Rustlocker and this is Combo Mods, and today I'm going to be replacing my nasty chewed up steering wheel with a leather replacement from a Corsa SRI. Okay, so this is the steering wheel I've got at the moment, which is the foam type from the base models of Corsas and Combos. It's pretty worse for wear at the moment. What's happening is the foam is actually just wearing away, and when this gets wet now, even more bits start coming off in your hands. It feels quite disgusting when it's damp. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be replacing this steering wheel with a leather version that comes with the SRI Corsas, and should be a fairly straightforward swap because they are from exactly the same type of vehicle. What we've got around the sides here is a couple of Torx screws in here, and then the same on the other side. I'm going to have to reuse my airbag, which is no bother because the airbag's actually in quite good nick. But first things first, disconnect the battery. So that's what I'm going to go do now, because I don't want an airbag blowing up on my face. That would be bad. Right, battery's been disconnected, so we should just double check that we have no power by turning the key on, and nothing lights up, so that's good. Now, people do advise that you give it a few minutes, 10 minutes or so, once you've disconnected the battery, just to make sure any residual power's out of the system. I don't know if that's true or not, but in the time it's going to take me to undo the steering wheel, that gives us that leeway. Let's just see what kind of Torx screw I need. I think it's going to be T30. Yeah, that feels right. So you need one of these kind of screw heads. Oh yeah, another thing that I forgot to mention, make sure that your wheels are straight and your steering wheel is dead straight before you take it off. Because otherwise when you put it back and your steering wheel's wonky, nobody likes that. Now I don't think these screws come all the way out, so you just need to undo them so they're loose, and then they will end up staying in the hole. So they won't actually fall out, hopefully. Okay, so now they're loose, the airbag will just pull out like so. And this is what you will be faced with. Now I'm recording at the moment because if this does go off accidentally, then that is going to be some good content for everyone, but I'll be honest, I'm very much hoping that it doesn't, because I'll shit myself. Okay, so the airbag is out, and the connector on the back basically had this green plug there, it was plugged into this green slot there with this cap over it. So I just undid the pop that out like that, and then this just sort of slotted out from the back of the airbag there. So put this on one side, so now I'm left with this, which came to the airbag, and this, which I assume goes to the horn. So I'm going to kind of need to undo that before I take the steering wheel off. Oh, okay, that's undone. We've got these airbag wires there. I've left them connected to the back of the steering wheel because they'll slide through that hole when we take the steering wheel off. So to remove the steering wheel, looks like another Torx head screw there. Okay, that is a T50 bit for the middle, and it wasn't done up too tightly. They have put on the inside of the steering wheel that it's to be done up to 30 Newton meters. Okay, so that's a big old bolt. That's out now. So with a bit of finessing, the steering wheel should come off of those splines. May need a bit of a bash. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Old shitty steering wheel is off. I can't wait to chuck that in the bin. Okay, nice new leather steering wheel off of eBay, 25 quid, very happy with that. Now this SRI wheel is obviously leather covered, so shouldn't get all skanky and chipped up like the foam one. Differences are, it does have the radio controls built into the steering wheel. I don't think they're going to work anyway because I've got an aftermarket head unit, and I'm not even sure if that's compatible with the wiring harness. All I really care about is obviously getting the airbag in, the steering wheel all up, and the horns working. So I'm going to have a little look at this, see how similar everything is, and then I'll get back with you. Okay, so the new steering wheel is in and is looking nice. I've done up the Torx bolt in the middle there and reconnected what I believe is the horn wire. The wiring is slightly different in this because of the steering wheel controls, so I am kind of guessing a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that this used to go to the horn and these wires go to the horns there, so that should be a fairly sort of straightforward swap. This obviously goes to the airbag, so seeing as I haven't got the standard head unit or the wiring harness to attach to there, this is surplus to requirements. So I'm going to sort of tuck this away behind the wires there in a minute. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reconnect the battery without the airbag plugged in, test the horns to make sure they work, and if they do, then I know that we're all good and that's a goer. Okay, so moment of truth. Do the horns work? 1, 2. Horns work. So now I'm going to reconnect the airbag, screw everything up tight, and we are done. But before I reconnect the airbag, I nearly fucked up. I'm going to disconnect the battery again. Okay, so put the airbag back in, did up the 2 Torx bolts either side, and now I have a lovely shiny leather steering wheel. Bit of a bummer that these buttons won't control the radio, but who cares really? It's not exactly hard to just operate your radio like that. But yeah, horns work. I'm assuming the airbag works. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. That is a very nice upgrade to do to your combo. I do want to give out a big shout out to one of my viewers or subscribers who actually told me to stop procrastinating on this and get a second-hand leather steering wheel off of eBay. I'm very glad I did, and you were right. So that is another mod done on the combo. Sorry, this is going to be another short video, but there will be some more videos coming very soon because I have just bought a shitload of parts for both the van and for the MX-5, so more content coming soon, I promise. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment if you want, and like this video if you liked it, and I will catch you on the next one. Got the Dutty Babylon out at the moment on my road, pulling over people going a bit too fast, all them naughty boys. Anyway, so I'm going to put the camera down because the police are literally 100 yards away, and then I'm going to take this for a little test drive with my new steering wheel.